Hi. Um, yeah, I'm about a month into. Today is March 2nd, so it's been about 4 weeks and a couple of days. Changes, there's been quite a lot. My mother actually commented on it the other day that she wasn't really expecting anything noticeable to happen. Until like April, I think she had envisioned somehow. Even though I explained everything and she's done her own research, I think. But I think definitely the voice thing wasn't expected this early. But I'm really, really pleased about it. So yeah, it's great. Other than that, during the first week, I don't know, sort of just nothing weird is happening. So, yeah, my skin was really dry, like during the first 1 or 2 weeks, but now it's settled, so it's back to normal. Because before I never used any moisturizer, because that'd make my face extremely oily, just like before lunch, and just so I just used to wash it with like facial wash, and I used like sort of the strongest acne medication that you can get without a prescription, which it's benzoyl peroxide or something, so it dries your skin out. But even though I've been using the 10% solution of that, my skin's just, I guess it's quite oily naturally. But yeah, it got really dry during the first 1 or 2 weeks, and now it's back to normal, so that's nice. I hope it doesn't start going in the other direction, but it probably will. Anyways, first voice change happened around, I think it was like on day 6 or something, because I hadn't been talking to anyone during the day. So the first person I talked to was when I got into work at like 3:30, and then my voice was just different. So that was cool. And after that, it's just sort of used to come and go a bit from day to day in the first 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, but now it's sort of settled a bit more, I think. The main difference is that I can speak, I can make it a lot lower if I concentrate a bit, which I actually think my speech therapist said I shouldn't do, but I don't know, we'll see. So far it's been working out good, I think. Yeah, my veins in like my hands pop a lot more. They used to do that before as well, but now they're like out in my fingers as well, and especially like here around my thumb, like down here, and like this vein here, and yeah, if I'm working out, then the veins in my biceps pop quite a lot, and they're basically always visible now during the past few days as well, in the past week, I think. So I can always feel them, even if I'm cold. Yeah, so that's cool. Otherwise, I think I've gained like 3 kilos, a bit more, just from eating more and working out more. I don't think, probably weight and muscle, because I feel there's not really any gain in fat, what I can see, so that's good at least. What else? Yeah, I've got a bit more hair. Sort of started on my stomach. I think it was just that I noticed it there, because I didn't have basically no hair, but it started above my belly button and went up like to between my chest, and then sort of started filling in down like on the sides and underneath my belly button as well. That's just happened during like the last week. And yeah, some more hair on my legs, mostly like on the outside of my knees, and then it's gotten a bit thicker like on the lower part of my legs. I haven't really noticed anything on my thighs yet. I have like blonde peach fuzz on my thighs, so hoping that will start to fill in as quickly as possible, but we'll see. Hair on my arms, that's a big thing. Like proper hairs out here and like here, and the hairline's like sort of going inwards before they started out here, but now I've got little peach fuzz things here as well. Plus like hair on my upper arms, like around here, just gotten a bit fluffy. Yeah, it's definitely visible, like around my elbows, and I've got like the peach fuzz on my face is a bit longer, and I've got like darker hairs on my upper lip, like on the sides, and a few like down here, and I think just a few in my chin as well. I have one proper hair that's like the thickness and colour, same thickness and colour as my eyebrow hair, but I had that pretty as well, so it's not new, but I hope it will be getting some friends in the near future. Yeah, muscle gain, definitely. I have been working out like 3 or 4 times a week. That's obviously helped. Yeah, I've got a lot more like endurance. I don't know if you can call it that. But yeah, before I could run about 10 minutes, now I can run for like 80 minutes without a problem. Before I always like got a stitch in my side or something, but now the only problem is me getting hungry or needing to pee or something. So that's the only reason I stop now, basically, when I'm not running, which is really, really sweet. And this video is getting really, really long. Mood changes, been a bit more irritable, definitely, but nothing I haven't been able to handle. I find that it's a lot easier to get rid of the anger quicker if I act on it physically, just by like throwing a pillow or something, snapping a towel and just a wall, just anything, just getting it out more physically. And I think I always wanted to do that. I had those impulses pretty as well, but I never like did it. But now I just like I have to, or else I'll feel like I'll explode. So yeah, it's a pretty okay way to deal with it, because it's just as it goes away quite quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep now. I am dead tired and I cannot really think straight, but I think that was about it. Yeah, I had my nose pierced the other day, and I can't wait to change it to a ring. I don't know why I didn't ask him to put in a ring instead. That was a little... Oh yeah, I can say that my throat has thickened, like in circumference, with about 1 or 2 centimeters. Same for my waist. I just measured it earlier today. Just increased from, I think it went from 65 centimeters to 69, so it's like 4 centimeters increase. Most of that happened with around like day 10, because that's, I think I measured it day I got my shot, and like 8 days after, and then it had increased by like 2 or 3 centimeters. So, and then it's gone up after that as well. So yeah, Yeah, I got more hair on my hands as well, I think, on my wrist. Maybe I've already mentioned that. Yeah, my biceps have increased by about 2 centimeters as well, and my forearms by like 1 centimeters, and my shoulders a little bit, my chest maybe a little bit, but yeah, it's probably mostly working out, and not so much. It's probably working out and tea, but I feel like the strength I have now, which I've gotten in the past month, would have taken me at least 3 or 4 months to gain without testosterone. So things are definitely going quicker. Yeah, I'm turning this off now. So I'll make another update around month 2.